Howdy, folks. Brainstorm's back with a new Vertical Live Snack to Attack. Today we got a special treat for you guys. A wonderful present from my lovely wife. And I won't say when and I won't say what, but I've got a milestone of a birthday this year coming up this summer. And I'm not telling you, but yeah. I think the gray might give you a little hint. But I'm turning 25, if you want to know. I got a Mythical Meats Mystery Meat Pack. That sounds intriguing, doesn't it? What does that mean? Well, Mythical Meats puts out this meat pack. It's an exotic game snack sticks. 10 random creatures. Which mythical beast will you get? There are 10 sticks of snack sticks, meat snack sticks in this bag. I haven't opened it, but let's examine what possibilities exist for this mythical meat pack. Living that roll the dice lifestyle while craving cryptids? Our mystery meat pack is for you. This pack features 10 randomly selected beasts from both our original and humanoids variety packs. You may even encounter an elusive limited edition beast. Which creature will you get? They have 10 random sticks from these different brand varieties that they have: original, mystery meats, humanoid, I don't know if I like the sound of that one, mystery meats, or limited edition mystery meats. Now, they have quite the variety of choices here, possibilities. You could get a mermaid or a minotaur. I'm assuming those are humanoid types. A leprechaun or an elf. A centaur, yeti, Bigfoot, or gremlin. A werewolf or reindeer. A troll, a griffin, a Loch Ness monster, a unicorn, a basilisk, chimera, chupacabra, a dragon, a kraken, or Pegasus. Or a phoenix. Yes. Mythical meat pack. Those are a lot of different varieties possible in this wonderful, crazy, exotic game snack stick pack. So let's tear into this bad boy. I've been waiting to share that with y'all. We're going to have a great series with this mystical mystery meat pack. Try to say that 10 times fast. We got 10 videos we could do together, guys. So I'm not going to look at all of them and share all of them today. We're just going to reach in there and pull one out at random, and we will enjoy our mystical meat. All right, we got one, guys. I wonder if this reseals. Yep, it does. Awesome. And why does stuff always want to conspire to fall into the floor? Like gravity is some strong force or something. All right, we got it sealed back up. What do we have today, guys? Gremlin. Mythical meats, gremlin. This is chicken with beef barbecue flavored snack sticks. So that's the actual beef stick. Look at this. This looks weird. It's like a magic wand from Harry Potter, doesn't it? So we're going to try, has anyone ever tried a gremlin beef stick? I wonder what gremlin tastes like. Oh, we're about to find out, guys. The only thing I hate about these meat sticks, and maybe y'all have a better, of course, some people have knives. I don't have a knife right now. But the one thing about these is that they're never easy to get into, and this one doesn't seem to have open flaps. So, okay, they have little tear tots. Let's see if that'll work. Oh, yay! I was bad-mouthing them, and they had it all figured out. So let's try our gremlin and see what he tastes like. Here's what gremlin meat looks like. Whoop! And it didn't even get in my mouth. There we go. Gremlin tastes like little barbecue chicken. Does that look like a gremlin meat to you? Mythical meat. Hey, has anyone tried one of these mythical meat? There's the first try for this fluffy guy. I thought it'd be perfect vertical live. Although we haven't had many visitors like we normally would. Kind of strange. But that is pretty dang gum tasty. You can taste the little barbecue flavor. So my gremlin does come from a... If you're just now tuning in, guys, we have pulled our first mythical meats from the Mythical Meats snack stick bag. And what you asked, is our first try? We have gremlin. Gremlin. And I'm here to say, gremlin tastes pretty good. My gremlin meat has come from Mordor or somewhere like that. Near some volcanic activity. Because it's nicely barbecued. Yeah. But so far so good. I highly approve. Gremlin tastes yummy. I would definitely buy gremlin meat again. I'll give him an opportunity. Be interesting that all these different varieties of mythical meats that we could try. Should we do all these in a live? Or should we do them in a regular video? Good morning, J Mark. We are trying from our pack of mystery pack. It's a mystery meat pack of mythical meats. My darling wife got me this, and it has 10 random mythical meat sticks. You can get like all sorts of mythical creatures. And today's first choice, we pulled from the bag a mystery meat of gremlin. We are enjoying some gremlin meat, and it is delicious. You never imagined that gremlin would taste so good. First one I've ever tried of the mythical meat varieties, and this mythical meat beast, it is delicious. It's a great little pick-me-up this early in the AM. How are you doing, J. Mart? I hope you're doing well. I have no napkins. We got the old red hoodie that I used to wear all the time. It's the only thing I can find in the car because it's a little chilly outside. It's been raining. I hope everyone's doing well today on this blessed Saturday. Hanging out, doing a vertical live. Got to get ready to go to work in a little bit. Working is always a thing, and then we got to make the dollars or the dimes and change dimes to change. Yeah, change the dimes. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, we got to make those cents so we can pay the bills that make no sense. I hope you're all having a blessed day. I hope you continue to have a blessed day. What mythical meat creature would you like to try? You can get a original version, a humanoid version, or a limited edition version. I don't think our gremlin meat was a limited edition. I think it was in the humanoid variety. It doesn't really say. But this is pretty daggum good. You can buy this online. Apparently, my wife bought me this. She knows I like the odd things, to try the odd things, and to share those with y'all. I'm slowly converting her to actually wanting to participate in my YouTube. She'll probably never show up her face on YouTube, but she's at least supporting me behind the scenes, and I do appreciate that. It's been a long haul to get her to even care. Well, not that she didn't ever care. She did care, but, you know, it used to drive her crazy. But I'm trying to not be crazy about filming everything now. Every time we go somewhere, I'm trying to limit that so she's not burdened or like burned out by it. Because even me, I get burned out by it. YouTube is a tough game. We all know this. If you have been doing this even for a short time, you do all these things, you share all these things, you have fun, and you enjoy making videos, and you put a lot of work and effort into it. Sometimes you don't put any effort into it, and that shows. But you don't gain traction. You don't see the results that you perhaps would like to see, and so that dissuades you, that disheartens you, and brings you down, depresses you, and you kind of want to give up, but you have to hang on, guys. You got to do it at the beginning and the middle, and when you might consider it the end, you got to kind of do it for yourself. You got to kind of not do it for fame or success or accolades or recognition or kudos. You got to do it because it makes you happy, because it gives you satisfaction, and as long as that's true, you should keep doing it. All you need is a YouTube to do YouTube, to be a YouTuber. All you need is a phone. Do everything on my phone, a video on my phone, I take the videos on my phone, I edit them through YouTube Creator Studio. This is really handy, and upload it on my phone. So I don't even use a computer much these days. Anybody can be a YouTuber. We got 4 people looking on. It's a great thing about these vertical lives that just randomly people come and check you out, and you get a lot of initial views, which you might not get ordinarily at the level that I'm at. But I'm very happy with the progress that my channel is doing this year. I started out the year at 4,000 subscribers, 4,000 plus subscribers, and I thought, well, let's try to double that. Every year we want to try to double our subscribers and hit different milestones. So 8,000 was my initial goal starting out the year, and now we're almost at 7. We're really at 6,400 plus this morning, and I think that it's doable. If we can keep pushing, we can get to 10,000 subscribers for sure. I think definitely 8,000, and I think we can get to 10,000. So let's push towards that, guys, and I really appreciate everybody's help. If you haven't already become a subscriber to the Brainstorm Snack and Chat channel, I do invite you to do so. There's a lot of amazing, awesome, funny, family-friendly content on there. A lot of great snackages that we share together. A lot of culinary adventures that we tread upon. And I'm entertaining, if not anything else. I might not be original necessarily. I might not be practice professional. Even though I've been doing this 4+ years, I might not be altogether insane. Insane or sane? Is that, yeah, any one of those. Plug it in there, whatever fits. But I do have fun, and I made a lot of friends along the way. J Mart is definitely one of them, and a lot of good friends who always check out my stuff and leave me comments and encourage me to keep going. And I hope I can do the same for them as well. There's a lot of great content creators out there, and that's kind of a surprising thing I discovered along my journey, my own YouTube journey, is that there's a lot of folks just like you, struggling, bumbling, stumbling, rumbling, mumbling their way through, trying to figure this whole game out. And any kind of encouragement, any kind of advice, any kind of uplifting that I can do of other content creators to repay that they've done for me, is I just enjoy doing that. And that's been the most surprising thing on this YouTube journey, is all the different people out there, just like you, ordinary, extraordinary people, just trying to do something fun and creative and to make an impact in some kind of social media world, not necessarily for monetary gain or fame or anything like that, but just to be creative and feel like they're doing something. I started this YouTube journey mostly because I wanted to create a record. I've always been a creative person. I always liked writing and making up stories, and I love movies, and I love doing videos and stuff, but I never wanted to be in front of the camera. I never thought that I would want to ever be the face or the front of the camera, but I think that I discovered early on that my strength and the strength that I can bring, the value I can bring, the entertainment value I can bring to my videos is my personality, is my nature of being boisterous, loud and the fluffy talking machine, and to share snacks and share different things with y'all. And I kind of coalesced into that to necessary need, and I enjoy it. I think that it's helped me develop as a manager, as a husband, as a father, and helped me come out of my shell, so to speak. Not that I've ever been that particularly shy. I come from a long line of men who start out shy but end up being very annoyingly boisterous. And that's probably a good descriptive phrase for me, annoyingly boisterous. But I enjoy sharing, I enjoy caring, I enjoy doing these videos for posterity, because I look back on all the different years that I've done videos. Some of the early stuff, of course, we look back on our early stuff and we think, what in the world were we thinking? What were we doing? But a lot of it's a learning process, even today, even towards the future, what I'm doing next year, all of it will be a learning process. I hope I'm continuing to do this. I hope I'm still around and able, and I still hope I'm making a lot of headway, personal milestones, if nothing else, and making a lot of friends along the way and helping others stay motivated, stay achieving, stay pushing, and keep moving and keep pushing. As my good friend Dixie Cuddles Fitness would say, to never give up and never surrender. I met a lot of awesome folks along the way, a lot of true friends. I wouldn't call them supporters. They do support me, but they're really true friends on the land of YouTube. I can start naming them, but I feel like I would forget somebody, and I don't want to do that. But I hope you'll be a friend of mine if you're watching in the live or in the replay. That I hope you'll be a friend of this channel, and I'd love to return the favor as well. So let me know in a comment what you think of the content, or what you think of anything, and let's talk, let's chat, let's get to know one another the best we can. We're all busy, we all work, we all try to fill the voids between the vocal pauses that is life. We all have to work, we all have to pay the bills, we all have to find time. And a lot of people say, I have 2 jobs. I have a family, I have 3 boys, a wife, and 2 jobs, and I find time to do this. And I put out a lot of content, guys. You can look. I'm not bragging. It's not bragging. It's just a fact. I put out a lot of content. Why do I put out so many shorts? Why do I put out so many videos? I just enjoy it. The high for me is producing content. Whether that content catches on, people like it, it gets used, it's any traction whatsoever, that's all bonus to me. And I try to limit myself. I try to limit myself in my production and output, but it's just, that makes me feel miserable. I don't, if I'm able to find those moments, those 5, 10 minute, 20 minutes to film 3 or 4 shorts in a row, or I'm going to go and get lunch anyway, every day, everybody has to eat. I'm going to get supper, lunch somewhere anyway. I might as well get something different, or try to go somewhere out of my way to get something different, so I can share it and do a video on it. I might film 3 different videos in one lunch period, and that's not that hard, and not that takes that less effort than you imagine. So there's always opportunities if you just get creative about it. We're all busy. We're all got a lot of things on our plates, and if you can't produce as much, that's fine too. If you can't do as much, that's okay. You are your boss. There are no deadlines necessarily in YouTube unless you create them for yourselves, or you're having some kind of product placement or some kind of branding or something. There's no real deadline, so we don't have to produce. We don't have to do it at a certain level. We don't have to do it when and where and how and what time. We can do it as we please, and that's the way I enjoy. I just enjoy producing, and I enjoy having a good time. So I hope y'all enjoy these videos, and I hope you have a good time as well. I wonder sometimes, I'm rambling on because I wanted to go about 20 minutes a day, because live streams are really good for views sometimes, but also for watch hours. Not that I really need watch hours now, but if you are a struggling YouTuber and that 1,000 subscriber level is a little bit easier to achieve than you imagine at some point, the 4,000 watch hours, or the 3,000 if you're trying for that lower level, that's a little harder. And so my best advice before I sign out here today, guys, I've said this at nauseum, but if this is first time hearing it, if you're trying to get monetized, if you're trying to get in that partner program, the best way to get subscribers, in my opinion, and it worked for me, is to get lots of shorts. Shorts are your best way to get new eyeballs and to get subscribers. Now, are those long-term subscribers? Perhaps not. Are those long lifetime supporters? You might get 1 or 2 out of every 50 or so, but that's worth it if you ask me, to get the subscribers, to get the potential of those eyeballs to return. And also, if you're trying to get those subscribers, you also need those watch hours. So the live streams are the best way, not necessarily to get subscribers, but to get watch hours. Because if you get somebody watching for 20 minutes that you ramble every now and then, at least maybe do it weekly, then that's 20 minutes and it adds up. You know, if you get people watching the replays and stuff like that, you know, you can't get watch hours off shorts necessarily, but you can off your longer forms. You can put a lot of shorts together into a long video, or you can do live streams like this. And the vertical live streams are even more handy now because they show up on the short shelf. You know, before that ever happened, I was doing vertical live streams all the time because this is easier. I can cut this into 3 or 4 different, I could cut this into 3 or 4 different shorts to share later. And it's just easier, I think, to do the vertical live streams because it sits right on my steering wheel here in my car. It's so much easier than trying to do it horizontal. And I think a lot of people do consume the content that they watch on YouTube on their phones, and it stands to reason to me. But you also have a lot of people these days, I think it's about half and half, honestly, who watch a lot of their videos on their TVs. So, you know, it's a catch-22 in some ways, but I enjoy the vertical live streams, and I've always done them. I was doing vertical shorts. Vertical live stream shorts. I had mastered how to do a short in a live stream. It's not easy. It's not easy, but a while ago, I haven't done one in a long time, but I noticed that if I did a vertical short, all shorts are vertical. If I did a live stream short, I could time it just right and achieve that, and it would post it would post on the short shelf because it was a vertical, less than 60-second video, and it would also work well to give me actually watch hours because it was actually a live stream. I noticed that, and I think they might have closed that loophole a little bit. That's why I stopped doing them, but I don't know. It was fun. It's a good challenge if you want to challenge yourself to try to do a short as a live stream. It's not easy, not to get it right anyway, because you look kind of awkward. And you know, if you do a video like this, whether it's a live stream or it's a long form video, if you do a vertical long video, you can do custom thumbnails, but they're only going to show up as a horizontal thumbnail. You can do those custom thumbnails. They're going to show up in your playlists and on your channel page. And if someone views it there, they'll see that custom video thumbnail. But in the YouTube algorithm is going to display some random, like they will shorts as well. If you don't have your Android phone and are able to choose a specific still in your short to show as your thumbnail, I've discovered that even in a long video that's vertical, if I'm creative enough, it'll give you those 3 options that'll have everything that if you designate before you show that video, or even afterwards, it still gives you 3 choices of the vertical variety, and you can choose those. But if you upload it from your phone, you might have to wait and get it on the PC to be able to choose that video, if that makes sense to you. But you can still do a pretty good thumbnail, but that custom thumbnail in a vertical long video is what I'm saying is not going to show up out there in the algorithm. It's going to be some random picture. If you go to your PC and you look at the 3 choices that they give you normally from the content of your video, you have to choose one of those, really. So it's not worth doing it, really, a custom thumbnail on a long vertical video that you display. It's just not, just have to choose the best option that they give you. And you can't really choose one because it's not a short. And when you upload it from your phone, it won't let you. But you can out of the 3 choices. And if you're really creative, if you put like the product logo up here in the middle of your video and you kind of like show the product often, you can get pretty lucky, and I've gotten pretty lucky with that recently with my long vertical videos. And the better the thumbnail choice in your long vertical video, the more views you're going to get, that I've discovered. Don't let YouTube just show you one where you're like this and you're off over here. That ain't going to get people interested in watching. So if you're going to do long videos, vertical style, like I've been doing, you got to pay attention to what thumbnail they're going to display, because the custom thumbnails are not really going to help you on a long video that's vertical style. But, you know, I didn't intend to talk about all this today, but I hope that helped y'all out. I can't wait to try some more of these mythical meats in future videos, guys. If you're just now tuning in, we tried our first of the 10 mythical meats in this mystery meat pack from Mythical Meats. I don't think it has anything to do with Good Mythical Morning, but it is from Mythical Meats, Pennsylvania. I don't think it has anything to do with Good Mythical Morning. Ooh, it's a high protein snack. Y'all have a great day. God bless y'all, guys. And we'll try some more of these in the future. I've rambled enough. Now this old fellow's got to go take a nap. Y'all have a great one, guys. And stay good. Have a great weekend. Week. God bless y'all. See you soon.